this one ain't mine. And it's been a long, long time since I had to be this guy. So apologies ain't enough. I don't want no more lies this time. So promise me this time you'll at least be a grown-up and admit that it's been you. You can't manipulate me this time. I know that it's all because of you. Don't even try to change my mind. I'm telling you, I'll die on this hill. You can't talk me off the ledge, and I just gotta lock you at my head. Baby, how do I love you still? I am not the one who needs to be saved. So tell him come and dig my grave right here. Right here on top of this hill. Right here on top of this hill. Thought-provoking, all of that stops today. Oh, baby, you know it ain't right. I don't wanna hear one word that you have to say. Tonight's the night I finally turn off the gas light. 'Cause it's been a long, long time, and a long, long time since I felt in control of my life. And my God is always on time, and my heart is on the line. But that's what happens when the blind leads the blind. And maybe it's all because of you. You can't manipulate me anymore. I know that it's all been you. Oh, baby. Yeah, don't even try to change my mind. I'm telling you, I'm tired of this hill. Oh, baby, baby, you can't talk me off the ledge, and I just gotta lock you out of my head. Tell me, how do I love? Tie me off the ledge, and I just gotta lock you out of my head. Don't let me say that I'm the one who needs to be saved. 'Cause they gon' have to dig my grave right here on top of this hill.
We're not against rap. We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
It's the thuggish ruggers ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball. It's the thuggish ruggers ball.
That fucking T-Pain song is it though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like now I'm talking about my Spotify mix. You know what I've been listening to actually lately? Never really got into it. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick? Oh yeah. Yeah, Kendrick's dope, man.
Because you know all the, like, we're just listening to all the beef tracks or whatever.
Yeah.
And I listened to quite a bit of them already, but let's go through the whole thing. It's just, we had long trips, so let's just check it out. And then with this Euphoria, I don't know if you listened to that one. But, like, damn, this is actually a dope ass beat. And he went off on Drake. That was when he first started calling him like pedophile and all. I was like, holy fuck, man! All right, man.
Jesus,
dropping dimes on
fucking
crazy, right?
Went down on him, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I did one of these a couple times, like just the eye wiggle or whatever. It's like, oh damn, man.
Got him.
Yeah, I was like, damn, all right, how you can recover from that?
Yeah. Holy shit. That shit is wicked, man. That's definitely like two people I still wouldn't want to, get into some shit with on trying to talk to some tracks and shit, man. No thanks. I'm good.
Yeah, I agree. Drake got killed, man. He got killed.
Sure enough, shut his ass up real quick, man. Would have shut me up too. Somebody said some shit about like that to me, dog. All right, man. All right.
Hand you a pedal. What? Oh, I don't know how you can come back from that.
For real. Oh, I forgot to shut this door. Call one of the kids on there. Come down here and shut this door.
You need a door shutting stick.
Yeah, door shutting stick.
Just reach over.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure was. Which one was that in? Not Like Us? I think that's what that one's from. But dude,
the A minor chord line.
Yeah, it was on Not Like Us. That was when he was again throwing out some hard shit on. I was like, "Good luck, Drake."
Just going.
Yeah. I was like, "Ugh." So what are you gonna say?
Man, that kind of stings.
Yeah. And I was like, "No." I said, "I felt that for you, man."
Oh man, Snap, thanks for popping in right away tonight, man. It's good to see you, dog. Good to see you, Nick. Not making it in tonight, so as you see in the chat, he's talking shit about Tim sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
That's too fucking bad. And the Machine popping in too, man. I suppose. What's up, dog? What's happening, Machine? What's happening with you, man? Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is the What's the Happs podcast, man. It's Sunday nights, about 6ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Say
Indian
6-ish.
time.
Close enough.
Yeah. It's close enough to 6.
Qualifies.
But yeah, we in here, we live, man. It's the three of us, me. Myself, my name's Ronald Brown. I'll be your host for tonight, man. And I'm glad to see everybody popping in. And over here to my left, the elusive, the legend, Mr. Tim Taggart.
Hey,
Finally popping in.
what
Yo,
up?
Tim, what up, Tim? Oh, man. And then sitting over on that couch all by himself.
So lonely.
Mr. Justin Churchill popping in, y'all. What's up? What's good? Oh, what's popping, y'all? What's popping, man? We got you here for about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half, man. We're probably just gonna talk some shit, man. We talk some good. We got some good topics we were talking about earlier in the garage, man. We're gonna bring up today. G Shabayash, what's happening? What's going on there? Hey, how's your day going? Hard night? Yeah, hopefully good. Yeah, we doing great. We doing great, man. Snap talking about that Snoop show that was just up here at our casino property, man. That was a fucking dope ass show, man. Snoop really put it on, dog, and it was great. It was great to see him in concert. I never thought in my days I'd ever see a Snoop show. Saw a Snoop show now, so that's dope.
Yeah, thousands of people, man.
7,400 to be exact. 7,400 people, man. It was a sold out show. It was dope. Philmo popping in. What up, Philmo? How you doing? Yo, man. Nick says, I miss you guys, but I got better company here at home. Daughters came to visit, so I'm slipping the night. What does slipping the night mean?
Sounds like some Nick shit.
Yeah, probably drunk again. Already
You've been
drunk.
drinking.
Yeah.
You've been drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, skipping.
Oh, skipping. Oh,
My
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
We totally read into that wrong.
Yeah. I hope you don't mean the act of, man, because I don't want you to fuck up your pinky toe again,
It's broken.
Yeah.
It's not broken.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was a dope show, man. It was great. Fuck, man. If you guys didn't make it, you missed it, dog. Ads. You got the ads. Oh, shit. Ha! See, if you subbed, you would never see the ads. But I'm sure they're playing right now. I don't see them nowhere.
Does it show up on?
It shows. No, if I pull up the Twitch,
Yeah.
the Twitch one, it show. John B's not making it tonight. He's feeling a little bit under the weather. And Prime sub is free, man. I'm just throwing that out there for you guys. When everybody comes back, we'll pop that out there. John B's not making it in. He's a little under the weather tonight, man. So he's sticking around at home. He's gonna eat probably some mac soup, chill out for the night. You know what I mean? A little bit of that feel good weather,
That
man.
feel good meal.
Yeah. Perfectly polished. 76th. Yo, what's happening? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follows. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for popping in. I love that you're here. Jump in the chat and say what's up. Philmo, hey man, the Prime sub's cheap, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there.
If you're
Big
on
T in the
Amazon,
house.
it's free.
Big T in the house. What's up, baby? What's going on with you, man? It's good to see you, dog. Good to see you, man. Let's see, just Max. See, I was telling you, man.
We were just talking.
About Max Soup outside, so it's in my head now. You know what I mean?
Well,
Oh no, okay. Now that you're leaving, I'm definitely gonna talk shit, man. I'll piss on your fucking headphones too, just so you know.
sacking them.
Yep. Did you put your nutsack
Just bagging
on my
on
drum kit?
Just bagging this. That's it. All up on it.
Oh man. But all right, Nick. We'll check you later, brother. Man,
Later,
have a
Nick.
great night with the daughters, dog. Ask Machine about getting scared at the bar. All right. You could have done it too. You're
You're
tight.
right there.
You're right there. Let's go throw that out there, yo.
Okay, maybe he has been drinking. Maybe he has been drinking.
Yeah, he is drinking.
He is doing that Nick stuff.
Yeah. Easy with them memes tonight too.
Bro, man, there's so many. I was like, God damn it, just relax.
Like
bro.
6 of them. That's why I shut off notifications, man. I can't do it. No.
That
Pop
shit's
up, pop
hilarious,
up, pop up.
man.
I was like, oh, it's Nick. I already know it. Sure enough, I was like, God damn, Nick, man. Man, you bored as fuck right now.
Damn, man.
Before we start getting around the couches here, man, a couple people that haven't checked in for a while. Phil, Big T in the house, man. And then we got Perfectly Polished to 76 popping in. Hey, jump in the chat, man. Tell us what's
Welcome in
going on.
tonight.
What's the Happs with you? What you been up to this last week? What you guys been on, man? Pop it to us a little bit over here. Let us know what's happening with you, man. We want to know. We want to know. The whole purpose of being here tonight is to tell you guys a little bit about what we got going on, man. Maybe talk some shit. Maybe pop a little bit some different perspective in your eyes, in your ears, and man, just connect with everybody, man. That's what we love doing here, man. And you'll see us talk amongst each other here in a little bit, but we want to know about you. You've been working like crazy, man. It's the season, I suppose. Philmo's retired, man. Yeah, you got a little bit you got some in common with my brother over here, man. He's retired PD as well, man. Philmo's New York PD.
Oh,
all
shit.
right.
Yeah, NYPD retired, man. Now retired, I suppose.
Nice.
But damn, it's been a while, man. And tell us about it, man. How's retired life, dog? Congratulations. I haven't talked to you in fucking couple months, bro. 32 years.
Wow.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. And now you're retired and what, just GTA role play? That's your thing now? Tell us about it, man. Big T, dude. You been catching some extra hours, man, or what? Is it just jobs pick up? Pops was Austin, Texas deputy. Oh shit, dope.
Yeah, was for Minneapolis. Was there set? Was it like 30 and out?
No, it'd be based on state retirement. So, like, you can start retire. I mean, it's basically like 30. Yeah, it's like 30, but it's not per department because some people in Minneapolis still have old time retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them still had Federation retirement plus para. So they had 2 retirements rolling at the same time.
Dope.
So I'm
Because there was an age limit at the
I'm
top,
not
right?
that old.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not that old. You
you
throw a
just kinda-
disclaimer out there.
I mean, people just start falling off usually around 55.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I'm done, you know.
Damn.
But a lot of people put in 30, 32, 35 years.
Yeah.
If you can.
If you can.
If you can.
Hell yeah.
That's what it was going to be like for me. I was going to put in over 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You were close.
I was close.
You
Well,
were real.
sort of.
Not with the department itself, but.
Well, no, I mean, period. I mean, yeah, I got 23 and a half, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Phil says, I'm my wife's bitch, he says. Hey, yo, shout out to Phil Mo's wife. Oh! Hell yeah.
Shit, I'm working. I'm still that way, man.
I work.
I'm
I
still
work.
working.
My wife definitely likes having the handyman around. She likes having the handyman around. I tell you what. She's got a honey-do list just about every week for me.
130 hours every 2 weeks, Big T says. That damn, man, you put it in.
Put it in.
And you still doing the same job, Big T? Big T, one of them heavy equipment operator mechanics.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, dog. That's money right there, man.
That's what my uncle does.
130 hours, you'd be a millionaire in about a couple years.
He works, he's a diesel mechanic, and he works with, like, so they moved out to Wyoming because they got all the, the mines over there.
Yeah.
But that was his job. That's his job. Works on the big ass, those trucks
Big
or whatever.
trucks, yeah.
But because he's one of the few or something like that, he gets shipped off all the time. So he'd be like, all right, we need you over in Arizona. So he'd be up there for a month. He went to Russia a bunch of times.
God damn.
Yeah, Africa a few times.
Yeah.
Just like sending him around. So last I heard, he's like, all right, I think it's like he reached retirement. Or he's like at that age. He's like, yeah, I think so. He's got like half a year left, and then he's calling it quits. So like, oh shit, man, what's it gonna feel like when you're just at home? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like gone all the time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting no diesel equipment at home when I retire. He says.
But he worked. So they did like the 2 on, 2 off kind of thing.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
3 on, 2 off, or whatever. But yeah, like yep, he's putting in those hours. Just
Yeah.
like Big T 130s. Yeah, that's
standard.
that's standard.
Yeah, that's part time. He said, "What Phil says, drive me here, drive me there." Yo, that's what it go. Keeping them cam machines
Chauffeur.
running every day.
Better wear that hat.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Yo,
Put the hat on.
yeah, get one of them hats. It'll look like Martin Lawrence in Life. Drive around the Lincoln Continental. Hey man, busy too, Phil. Man, it's good that you checked in, man. Came and pop in, man. It's good to see you, dog. I don't do role play at all anymore. I'm barely, man. I'm fucking between school and work, man. I'm fucking I'm busy as shit, man. Just took on a second job now, actually. Be working back at the community center. I know. Yeah. Be working back at the community center, doing some nighttime shit, cleaning up and hanging out, man. That'll be fun. Some extra cash in the pocket there. So school, 2 jobs, 4 kids. I don't even play fucking Destiny no more.
Nope, you don't.
Verified. Pulling a
DPF right now.
oh no shit.
Nice.
Damn, dog.
Yeah,
And in the
I
chat.
removed
See,
mine.
that's talent, man. He's in the chat and doing that right now.
Are you doing a delete, Big T, or you fixing it?
Knowing him, he's probably fixing it.
Fixing it, wink,
Fixing
wink.
it. Yep. Said cool,
Gotcha.
Said he as a goof. Okay, cool, man. That's cool. Replacement, dope. Role play, Gloria says. Yeah, man. It's Grand Theft Auto role play, man. So it's the video game Grand Theft Auto on a 5M server, right? And you play the characters. You create whatever character you want to. You come in the role play however you want. You can be law enforcement. You can be civilian. You can be friggin' military. You can be anything that you want to be. You can be the bad guy. There's actual literal gangs and there's structure behind everything. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole last thing. I might have some VODs still left in Twitch if you want to go back to there a little bit. My character's persona's name was Romeo Knights.
Oh, Romeo.
Romeo Knights. Oh, Romeo. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time until it wasn't anymore. Then I quit. So come on into OGRP. I'll make a millionaire. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't do role play no more. No more. See, Big T said we had some good times while I was in my wheelchair. Yeah, bro. Big T is one of those. I mean, he's hilarious, dude. As a person and in role play, man, the fucking shit is. It was awesome, man. Great times, man. Great times. That's some great times in all the servers. Played in a couple of different servers, man. One got real fucked up real quick, but that was all good. Did what it is, and we kind of created our own with our brother Leaf, and man, just times are short, man. Things change, dog. Right? Role plays. I mean, it's a fun thing if you got the time for it. But there's also a lot of toxicity that comes along with it too. So you gotta be a special person to be able to hang in there, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, Gloria, if you ever get into it, man, you ever get a PC, get into some GTA role playing. You I know you'd have some fun with that. Let's see. That's cool. No more role play, yo. No more role play, dog. I'm telling you. That sounds funny. It does. It does sound like that. Got that. He's got his server and he's his wife's bitch. Hey man, long you got something going on, brother. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what it is. Should keep you occupied for show. You and Clem still at adult, man. That's dope. A couple of old timers there. Clem was one of them old dudes, but he's not even that old. He just sounds old.
That chain smoker, huh? Got that rugged voice.
Yeah.
Palm all no filter.
Yeah, y'all ain't much older than us, man. I do 56. That's not much older, man. I'm just saying, but
Oh, that's not too much older than me.
Get back busting my knuckles. Yeah, making that money. Make that money, baby, man. It's good to see you, Big T. Thanks for dropping in, man. Swinging anytime, brother, man. Holla at me, man. Holla at me. Phil's 59. Yeah, you older than me, Dan, for sure.
Yeah, you got me by a decade.
Yep.
You got me stretched.
Yep, you fucking old as shit, man. Hey, what was it like when dirt was new? What was prohibition like?
That had to suck.
That Model T when that first came out, man. Tell me what that experience was like.
Pony Express. Let's talk about Pony Express.
Oh man. Well, anyway, hey, you guys keep at it, man. We're gonna hit the couches here. You lucky fuckers. We're gonna hit the quarter. We're gonna hit the couches here, man. See what's been going on, dog. We got some interesting shit for y'all to talk y'all here tonight. We got some people checked in over here on the Facebook, man. Thank you guys so much for checking in and stopping in and watching us. When you guys are here, say something. Say something out there, man. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna see you. We might not catch you right away, but if you say something in the chat, we're gonna call you out and we're gonna see you. We're gonna say what's up with you. All right, Tim, man, dude, it's been like a month and a half, bro.
Yeah, it's been
since we had you on the couch, man.
Yeah, it's been just busy.
Yeah, tell us what's going on, man.
Let's see here. Last time, let's see. I don't even know. So I went to Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was like the week before was last time I was here, but that was just like a little reset. It was needed.
Yeah.
I already need another reset. But yeah, so that was 10 days there. I came back and yeah, it's just like go the whole time. Yeah. So what else? I started doing self-defense classes. So I started that back up.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. So up in McGregor, there was an abduction attempt. Like I think it was like 2 months ago now. But anyway, so obviously that was part of my training and stuff like that, what I did with old job. So started contracting with them and started working with I'm in each district. So I started that so I'm on week 5 right now. This week will be week 5. But just go to each district, K through 6th graders, we'll do, how to prevent abduction and stuff like that. And then older kids will do self-defense, which is, a little bit different. So I've been grinding at that. And then, yeah. And then with, the whole school board thing, yeah, that took a lot of time and effort. So that was exhausting. Yep. Yeah, what you want to know? how it all started.
Gloria was actually the one that popped in the chat last week, was talking about it. And sorry we didn't get a chance to really acknowledge it. But what happened was the school board here at Hinckley Finlayson High School, they decided to deny the student group to sing one of our traditional songs. It's a traveling song to wish everybody good luck and best wishes on the travels, and it's a really, really dope song. And they denied them to play that at graduation when it's been played before, and it's just for some reason they denied it for this year, right? So there's the big thing went in. School board went to vote with it, and they denied it like 100% via the school board, right? And Tim was a big part of being there and helping support and stuff like that. And brother A actually made the news. And then I was watching goddamn TV one day, and all of a sudden I seen Tim's face pop up on the news. I'm like, oh shit!
Damn, that motherfucker old.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he couldn't even shave nothing, man. Trying to be on TV, man. But yeah. So man, just tell us a little bit about all that shit. Like, what was happening there? With boots on the ground, right?
Yeah. Well, Justin could probably chime in because he had Maddie was. They were allowed the traveling song.
No,
it wasn't.
no.
Was she the year after?
She was the year before.
Year before. Okay, so then there was a gap there. Then last year's the first
and only year thus far that
Yep.
they allowed the traveling song. It was brought up as a result of a parent, also possibly some faculty or staff, that brought up the issue to the superintendent. The superintendent didn't want to make a decision, so the superintendent had to bring it before the school board. Because the superintendent wasn't going to pull the trigger on it either way. He wasn't going to say no, and he wasn't going to say yes. He wasn't opposed to it, although he got a buttload of threats. The decision and determination was brought forth to the school board, who, of course, for whatever reason, they don't want to suffer any legal recourse, so they voted with legal advice. Is it outdated? Yes, I agree. It is outdated. But they did the only option that they thought that they could get away with without receiving, I guess, a lawsuit. But yeah, it could have been handled way different than it was.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah,
especially when you talk about just some of the reasons they gave, like the school board,
yeah,
right, from advice from their lawyers, whatever. It was all right. Like, well, your lawyer needs to be kind of re-educated a little bit, right? Because, I mean, times are different.
That's
100%. It's the truth, right? We're all more culture friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of.
Well,
that's how
trying
we
to
are.
be.
Yep, trying to be. Yep.
I mean, we came a long way. I mean,
100%. Yep.
I mean, I was the chairperson of the American Indian Parent Advisory Committee for the Hinckley Finlayson Schools for better part of over a decade. Let's say a decade. I think it's more like 13 years, but whatever, a decade. And things have changed leaps and bounds from the time that I first got on. And it just first initially started off as coffee and conversation with the old principal, Prater. And then he ended up getting superintendent. So we just kept it rolling, and it morphed into the American Indian Parent Advisory Committee. And we changed a lot of things. We got a lot of things changed. We got a lot of things going in the right direction, and then all of a sudden all this happens, and it just wipes out a fucking decade.
Yep, 100%.
Puts us back, and it's like, Jesus, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Last year was kind of a fluke. I guess a lot of people didn't know that was even going to happen. So it caught some people by surprise. And some people, you know how sensitive people can be. They're the ones that said, well, I don't want it this year. I don't want it this year. I'm scared. Witchcraft, paganism.
Yo, Shay, how you doing? Sorry, real quick.
Or how about this? How about just, you're fucking racist. There is some of that.
Yeah.
There is some of that. But I'm not going to say that's what it is 100%. Some people are just so fucking closed-minded. And I'm going to speak my piece because I'm no longer the chairperson. I think they're just fucking full of shit and scared. And they're fucking ignorant, and they need to get fucking educated. I mean, you're talking about a community that is getting upset for offering additional services to those who usually get left behind. You know what I'm saying? And marginalized.
Yep.
Marginalized society or marginalized community, and they get pushed to the wayside. Well, there's a lot of statistics that support the support that they're giving, and especially now, I mean, you can see it in the numbers. You know how many Native students are graduating. You know, what are their academics looking like moving forward? You know, things like that, and how many are going on to college or post-secondary education.
Yep.
A lot of those statistics have changed within the last few years, and that was what our big push was more towards the education side, but also bridging that gap of Grandpa always used to say, you know, how do you remove the ignorant? Well, you educate the ignorant.
Yep.
And that's what we were trying to do, but some people just want to remain ignorant. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Right.
There's going to be some people that are just going to be so fucking pig-headed. Yeah, on both sides, mind you, that will not change their mind, and they want to see it one way and go one way.
Yeah.
So we need to, I hope in the future that things and people can come together and they can get this hammered out for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with, Drew was a part of all that, right? This is his graduating year, so I don't know if you talked to him on a personal level, like how he felt personally about it.
It didn't bother him because that was the whole reason. A few years ago when we started up the graduation recognition dinner for the Native American students, that's where we got to do what we wanted to do, and nobody could say a damn thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That was the whole reason behind doing that, because we know there's some sensitive, aka racist people in this community that are not going to like the way we do things, and we don't have to answer to fucking anybody if we do our own thing. So that's why we did our own thing, and we made sure that they had their honor song. So for people to say that they weren't going to get an honor song was wrong. So that was ticking me off because we've been doing it every year for the past number of years. Whether or not they were going to get it there at graduation or not an honor song, but maybe a traveling song. Either way, it gets done at the senior dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was going to get done no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
It was just the more of the fact, because I got.
Why would they change it?
Yep.
Why would they change it? Yeah.
I kept, talking to people. Was like, remember the old phrase, Indian given, right? So we all know what that is, and so here you go. Here's some land. Oh wait, I actually want that back.
Yeah.
I'll give you a smaller piece. That's kind of what it felt like, at least.
Yeah, and it was like here it was probably like the worst, right? But like more publicly, more like impactfully, like the incident down in Farmington as well.
Yep.
With that, I can't remember her name. A beautiful young lady. She was graduating. She was Sue, right? And Farmington's right there next to South Dakota, right? So there's a couple of schools down there that have large percentages of Native American students in their schools as well. But like they made her take her hat off, and then they cut the feather off her hat as well, which is
they didn't.
For those of you that probably nobody knows here, right? But like that's a big no. You don't touch stuff like that. Gloria knows, yeah. But you don't touch stuff like that, right? You don't even look at it. You know what I mean? So she beaded her hat. It was beautiful. She had her everything out there, and they made her take it off in order for her to walk to get her diplomas. And that was you want to talk about systematic racism? That's exactly what that is as well. It was terrible to see that, and then everything happening up here is like the whole fucking state went to shit with all this. I don't know what it was. I don't know why now. Last year, that school last year, kids graduated, walked, beaded hats, everything, right? Didn't they put something out in this school district as well, saying that they couldn't wear their beaded hats?
Negative.
On this as well, right?
Negative.
They didn't say that?
It's a state law.
It's a state law?
It's a state law. You're required to wear regalia. Or you're allowed to wear regalia. They can't fucking deny you.
Right. But wasn't there a message sent out by Hinckley saying something like that? No, I thought there was. I saw it on Facebook or some shit like that.
No. No. No.
Maybe that wasn't here then.
No, because Maddie's actually the year before they had medallions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maddie was the first one to wear an eagle feather.
Yeah.
And that would have been 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, things have started changing. People are like, okay,
Yep.
okay, we're gonna start wearing what, our stuff, in which to whichever tribe they belong. Something that's indicative of their tribe.
Yeah.
Be it applique something, or be it bead, beadwork or whatever. Or eagle feather, or a plume that was given to them when they were a baby, something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some of what you're saying, Gloria, is kind of true and not true. The funds actually that go to the school come from the state. They come from the Minnesota Department of Indian Education. The tribe really only puts money towards certain things that go towards, like if it's a donation towards the Native kids stuff, or if they're like, for example, like the senior dinner, that's where some of the funds were put forth by the District 3 rep. So that went to the Native kids.
Yeah.
Any funds from the tribe went to the Native kids. They don't go to the general populace.
Yeah.
And the same goes with the Minnesota Department of Indian Education funds. They aren't allowed to be utilized by the general populace of the school.
Right.
It's not something that's like a financial injection into their overall budget.
Right.
It's earmarked for specifically
One demographic.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Us.
Yep.
Man, yeah, and there was a lot of shit that happened with it, man, and I think the worst part about it, right? So they have the NASA group, right? The Native American Student, so is it association?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the ignorance that we're talking about here, right? To totally be 100% uneducated to say that is actual extracurricular activity is out of this world, right? So it's not.
I think it's more so they're looking at it from a technical aspect of how they set up the program.
Yeah,
100%. They're not looking at it beyond that.
Yeah, exactly right, and that's
that's where the ignorance comes in.
Absolutely, 100%, man.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and like to openly, publicly say that you're not allowing extracurricular groups to do this shit. Like who the fuck are you to call me and my culture extracurricular, right? Like and then that's just how ignorant these fucking people can be, right? Like it's horrible, uneducated, ignorant, and just they have been here for years and years and years and been a part of this culture for years and years and years, but still refuse to learn. And that's exactly what you're saying about. They refuse to learn the culture, even though all the shit was done here in this area before anybody even considered living in this area, right? So like, and that like it's asinine to think about, man. It's fucking tough to hear, and like, man, I'm looking forward like when I can be a part of that fight, right? Like when I can get involved, and like hopefully the next couple of years of kids, they get that opportunity to to have their culture entwined into a very monumentous moment for them, right?
I mean, it has been. I mean, there's a lot of intertwining going on. It's it's kind of like, walk before you can run. So laid a lot of the groundwork. Things are starting to expand every year. So new programs are starting up every year. And eventually we're hoping that it's going to snowball into something even larger.
Yep.
At least that's the hope. And like I was telling Perry Skinaway, name dropping here, don't let it go backwards. Keep it moving forward.
Yeah.
Don't regress, progress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't go backwards. A lot of things have already been done. You don't even have to do them anymore. You don't even have to worry about them. You need to worry about signing papers, making sure that they're not misusing the money, and making sure that our kids get the services that they need.
Absolutely. Snap, you're right. It is dumb to think like that in 2024, but like honestly, that like there's people that refuse to think progressively, and forward, and include diversity into their own personal whatever they want to call it, right? But so we're like we're a culture, and like the Mille Lacs band itself, and like all the subsidiaries of it too. We're trying to incorporate more of the culture into the community, whether it's business, whether it's including people into, you know, ceremonial things that we do, right? We've had the powwow here now for 33 years. This is going to be, right? And,
Yeah.
yep. Well, 32 because we had to skip one because of COVID, but like something like that. But like we offer, and like it's never like, no, you can't come to this
Yeah,
and
it's
learn
always
our
open,
ways.
yeah.
It's always been an open
It's
door.
always everything's always open. Like come learn. Like if you want to live here, we've lived here for. I mean, we've lived here for longer. Come and learn what we do, and we want to learn what you do, right?
Come and check out your neighbors, basically.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. This is who you live with, right?
Yeah.
And as this area itself grows more diverse, and you know more interpopulated with a bunch of different cultures, right? Like our culture is not even like we have Mexican families, we have Somali families, we have all kinds of families living in the area now, Asian families, and like we have so many different cultures living in this area right now that are not
It's
accepted.
a small community.
It's a small community, then they're not accepted by anybody here yet, and it is ridiculous because, like, when you like I didn't see the what they call that thing, like the survey, the populace survey, what do they call that, the census.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you that like the minority numbers are like at least got to be like 50-50 with the county, right? Coming up there and close anyway. But to think that like even how systematically racist everything can be around here is just it's out of this world, man.
Well, a lot of people like to hang on to stereotypes.
100%.
And, you know, and
Yeah.
that's just that ignorant aspect of things. And it's like, you know, all right, I'll give you your stereotype, but here, I'll prove you wrong.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll just prove you wrong. It's
Yep.
okay. I'll just prove I like proving people wrong. I mean, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for good things in the future. Fortunately, my kids are out of the school system now. And it's no longer a headache of mine.
Yeah.
I didn't do it for accolades. I didn't do it for anything. I did it for nothing other than the area kids.
Yeah.
And that's all I did it for.
Yeah, and that's you know it's a benevolent cause, man, because you know it's like our people have always been 7 generational thinkers, right? It's like it's not about us. We went through the shit, so you don't have to go through the shit, right? Like that's the way our people have always been, man. And if anybody wants to know, there's with the U of M, there's classes and sessions that you can take and learn about historical trauma of the Native peoples as well. And as well, like all the shit with Terrence Howard and all the stuff. I know y'all have seen that, right? Terrence Howard, and I can't believe the other scientist guy, right? Like historical, by science purposes, there is historical trauma stored in DNA via energy and all this kind of shit, right?
It alters genetics and DNA.
It alters genetics and DNA, and how it's transferred in our peoples is open to the public. It's viewable. You can take these classes for free, and it's taught. They have traveling classes. They have everywhere. Like it's a real thing, right?
A lot of good resources like White Buffalo.
Yep.
Yeah.
White Buffalo.
Yep. So I strongly, you know, like anybody that lives in this area, if you're watching or anything like that, like take some of these classes and just learn a little bit about the culture, right?
Or even Google it. Google it. I mean, it'll be there.
Yeah, you can Google it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of cultural events that happen all the time that everybody's more than welcome to come and learn about, attend, ask questions. There's not a drum keeper out here right now that will tell somebody that they can't come in and learn about the culture and the drum. It's a very welcoming community, man. The people are phenomenal, and everybody it sucks so much that the people refuse to do it just because, you know.
Well, and that's just it. You know, I mean, I sit there. I'm familiar with Christianity. I mean, you know, my mom's checklist. I'm 50% white. You know, and then even on Dad's side, there's part whatever. But still, I know it's not being very Christian of them. You know, I know that, but a lot of people are stuck in that ideology that it's paganism because it's not Christianity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we pray to rocks or whatever, the trees and everything. You know, it's like, well, we kind of like just appreciate everying around us.
Yeah, show
You know what I'm
appreciation,
saying?
mother. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you for being here another
Yeah.
day. Thank you for the shade you provide. You know,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like I'm praying to everything. I'm just giving thanks. You know.
Yep.
And, you know, they want to sit there and say well, how do we know that it's a good thing and it's not a bad thing? It's witchcraft. And I'm like, well, if it's witchcraft, it's good. It's good witchcraft because, I mean, I know there's bad medicine out there. Don't get me wrong, but I've never been a practitioner of anything bad medicine.
Yeah.
I don't know much about bad medicine in our culture anyway. A lot of the modern beliefs are of good feelings, you know, and wishing people well.
Yeah.
Living the good life, you know what I mean, and wishing others well, you know.
Yeah.
So I you know, where people come from with that whole ideology that it's witchcraft. Come on, man.
Ignorance.
Come on, man. This is
That's
not
ignorance,
Salem,
yeah.
Massachusetts, all right? Fuck.
But it does. There has been a big supporting from like throughout all this, you know, like with the white community that, you know, reached out to me personally, and maybe you guys are like, anyways, just random people. Is like, especially when you talk about, you know, we're talking about the historical trauma, everything like that, and we like the biggest thing is right with if we talk about like education, so it was boarding schools where that's been passed down from generation. You know, it's not that old, right? So it's like our grandpas that went through all that stuff.
Grandparents
Went through all that, right?
Yep.
So 3 generations,
Yep.
right?
So, but that's passed down.
Yeah.
So when you're educating some other people, you know, when they actually have like we just don't understand, when you kind of like give them the facts, like, hey, we talk about the school system and everything like that, and you know we have, you know, families and through our lineage, everything like that were forced to go, you know, obviously, and say, no, you're gonna be Christian, you can't speak this stuff anymore. You got to cut your hair, and then on top of that, when you talk about what the last 3 years, you know, when they're finding like all these murdered children right beneath the boarding schools and everything like that, it's like on top of that, it's like, you know, like, so obviously it's like in just Indian culture alone, like school systems aren't looked at very highly, I'll say.
Correct.
And then when you kind of explain that, it's like when there is like that glimmer of like hope, it's like, oh, there is a good future coming, and we take that step back, you know, for just Indian culture itself, right? If you already have a wound that's already,
It's huge.
You just like, all right, I'm healing that wound with that scar, but when I hit you with another wound, it actually goes a little bit deeper, right? And I think that has a lot to do with it, just from that one decision. Like,
Right.
if you took like, you know, the way they did it was completely wrong, I think.
Yeah. It could have been
It could have been a whole different, maybe like actually take some input and stuff like that, right?
Like, give it a month before
Yep.
you bring it up to the meeting. But here's the thing: it was brought up at the last freaking minute,
Yep.
and it's right before the freaking
Yep.
board meeting, and it's like, okay, that's kind of shady.
Yeah.
It's kind of shady. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I mean, and then it's not right. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but I do have hope because there are some, like I said, some active community members that reached out to me and they wanted to have those conversations. You know what I mean? It's like teach me. It's like, why is it such a big deal? It's like, all right, it's all right. If you got ears, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
So as long as you're doing it in a good way, because if you want, I'll talk to you about whatever. As long as if we can both do it in like a respectful manner, right? We can talk about anything we want, even if it's something I won't agree with. Say, all right, I don't agree with it, but it's like we can still have this conversation. Like, and I'm not going to shut my eyes off right away. It was like I'm gonna have my ears open. And it's like let's, more or less like just give me your side of it, and I'll respect that. I'll respect the decision that you have your own opinion, everything like that, right? And I just expect the same in return. But when you do like actually see that active community that are willing to learn and like be empathetic, right? Or where it's like, all right, I get where you're coming from, kind of deals. I get why it's a big deal. That
And that's why
that means a lot,
I understand why you're upset,
Yep,
or how this would
100%.
upset you. Being empathetic to your cause or to your plight, and that's just it. In some cases, the way this was handled showed no empathy.
Yep.
It showed no care or concern for individuals. I'm sorry, we move a lot. We work a lot with feelings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we get a lot of our work done with feelings, so we take it personal.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but in the end
going
of
off
it,
in the chat over here,
but
yeah.
still in the end of it with the powwow in the parking lot, right? That was, you were there. I saw you there jamming out. That was That was strong. I'll say that much. That was very strong. I really wish you would have came because it was cold. It didn't matter. It was windy. It didn't matter. They came out and it was a really good showing. Actually, it was quite a couple hundred people. And
I stuck
like
around
that.
for first few songs.
Yeah.
Then our cousin had a medical, and then I assisted with that. Then
You see that, but yeah, just.
I mean, I got my issues with protesting, obviously. When I saw a sign that says "No justice, no peace," I couldn't be there. I couldn't be there. With what I had to go through, what I lived with, no, that wasn't gonna. That was the wrong sign for the. That was putting across the wrong message for that situation, in my opinion. Just saying.
Yeah. Yep.
But you're still on the. If it's as long as it's peaceful, right?
As long as it's peaceful, yeah.
Peaceful and has that's.
But see, I don't know any. I haven't been around another protest since I had Molotov cocktails and getting shot.
That's
at.
It's
okay.
different.
Yeah,
because you have that some PTSD and everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and someone like I said, that's when I saw that one particular sign. I didn't give a shit about any of the other signs, but when I saw that one, I'm like, no, that doesn't belong there.
Yep.
Just saying. We're not going to start firebombing fucking places. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that 100%.
I mean, I had shit burning around me, man.
Right.
No. And then they wanted to claim they were there peacefully. You see what?
Yeah.
See where I'm coming from? Yeah.
Hey, Roy, thank you for popping in, man, for that 15 months, brother. That's all in a row, too, man. I appreciate you so much for that, man. Thanks for popping in, showing your support, man. You love. Snap's been going off in the chat here, man. From what we can see on the screen, says I'm not religious. I'll go back to the earth where I came from. Absolutely, man. 100%. I mean, he wants his remains to be made in a tree and just grow. Hell yeah, willow tree because they calm, they chill as hell. Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember
They just go.
They just go with it, man, and just chill, bro. And then 15 minutes out of their sad little lives, dude. Like, and that's all it takes, man. Sometimes to learn about somebody's.
Sometimes less. I mean, it is, dude. I've seen my
even
fair
if
share of honor songs,
even if you want to indulge yourself into somebody's culture, 15 minutes on a good conversation is a great way to get to know somebody.
If they got iTunes, they can pull up some songs.
Yeah,
get educated. You can look it up on iTunes. There's certain groups on there. I mean. Northern Cree, Little Otter. I mean, more specifically, locally, Little Otter. I mean, they're on there. So,
yep.
I mean,
yep. Hell yeah, and yeah, Ross, man, you did work for the casino for 20 years, huh? Hell yeah. Same. I was working there all the time, now, man. Get my ass out of that fucking place.
I haven't worked my ass there since it was 92. 92.
Man, yeah, man. So Tim, you've been busy, bro.
Yeah.
Kids, family, stuff like that. You got Sundance coming up.
Yeah. So we're prepping now because it's end of July is when we'll go out there.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's gonna be hot like always, but just we're fasting for 4 days. Like that's the majority of it, right? And
hello there.
It's just
hello there, Paul Porterhouse.
It takes like a month at least to just mentally prep yourself, right?
Yeah.
And I've done it for a long time, so I'm pretty good at snapping into like focus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like get to those happy thoughts, get to those, where you need to be mentally. So, but my boy, so he dances too. So it takes him. He's 15, so like I remember being at 15 too. Like getting him was like in the right mindset.
Yeah,
it does take a little bit longer. Just
sure.
Say, all right, we got prep you, and then so I'm looking forward to it, but same time it's like, oh my, I don't have it's only a month away. You know what I mean? It's like, man, everything's just going by so quick.
It is.
Yeah.
And I've heard that before too, right? Because like the boy, he started driver's ed yesterday. I said, fuck, man, where did fucking 15 years go, man? It's going by so fucking quick. Like, what the hell? And then daughters in fifth grade, I was like, I was like, what happened? I was young just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I got old ass kids. You're gonna graduate soon. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be driving soon. Then that's a whole different.
Yep.
I mean, you already went through all that shit, but it's new for me. I was like, man, this is.
Your insurance rates go
Yeah.
through the roof.
But yeah, it just like me and the old lady will talk about like, what the fuck happened? Like, we were just changing their fucking diapers and they were innocent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they got a little bit of.
Now they
A
assholes.
little bit. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, man. But no, I've always heard that phrase too. You know, as you get older, like time just goes by so much quicker. It's like, and it's like, holy, it does go by. Like it's already, you
I mean,
know,
high school, watching the kids go through high
Yeah.
school went awfully way too fucking fast.
Yeah.
Way too fast.
yeah, because
Way
you're gonna
too
be
fast.
empty nester here now, right? Oh man, that's a whole nother journey.
Yeah.
Your second
Rediscover-
lap.
well, I'm gonna be like basically my second retirement because my job's ending here within the
Oh,
next
yeah.
couple weeks. I don't know when. I thought it was gonna be done already, man. I was told it was temporary and part time, but my ass is still hanging around. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever, I'll take the money.
Hell
Put
yeah.
in the work and take the money.
Well, they do have that other project over here behind the cinema.
Golly,
too.
man, I'm done.
Done? Going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Destiny launching a new fucking DLC here pretty soon, so
Damn straight.
fucking retire me now. Tuesday at noon, goddammit, I'm out.
Done. I won't be there Tuesday from Tuesday forward.
Yo.
I suppose were you putting 40 in every week too on top of it?
I had the ability or the possibility,
The
of
option or
putting-
whatever?
Yeah, the option to put in 40. I just didn't. With other appointments that I have to keep and things like that, I just couldn't make it happen. So I mean, there are times I put in 40, and I did appreciate those checks. So
Yeah.
It-
But you
it's-
retired is the point,
Right,
right?
right. I mean, anywhere from 32 to 40 hours
Yeah.
per week.
It was just a
so-
side
Yeah.
hustle.
Well, exactly, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Helldivers 2. I heard that was a pretty good game. I never
It's
got
a
into
good
it.
game.
That's the
I
bugs,
just
right?
Never got crazy, man.
Yeah.
Never got crazy with it, but it's fun.
Yeah, Destiny. I've been 10 years now. I've been playing Destiny. Well, when I can, I suppose now these days. I used to be on that shit every fucking day, fucking sun up to sundown, and then even till sun up past that. So, shit is crazy.
Had your pooping bucket right next. No,
Yeah, absolutely. Man diapers,
yeah.
depends and shit. Chilling. Man. Yeah, so that launches on Tuesday, huh? I better take Tuesday off.
Better take Wednesday. Oh, I suppose they come out early Tuesday, right? Is that usually how it is?
It'll be noonish
No, it'll
sometime.
be noonish by the time you can get on because of the download and
Oh.
stuff, and they'll shut the servers down.
Okay, I
for a
remember when
while.
you could buy when you had to buy the hard disk. It was always like Monday at midnight, right, or whatever Tuesday
Yeah.
morning. I remember when WalMarts were open that late, that you really
Fucking
wanted that
lines
Madden
would be
game and
out the
stuff.
door.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
I
you would
remember that.
Yeah.
go in early in the morning and scoop up a copy and stuff. But
Yep.
I mean, that don't exist no more. Everything's download now anyway.
Yeah, everything's digital.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm PC, so like
Yeah,
it's all right there for me.
100%,
Man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even put CD disc things on their fucking computers anymore, man. Did you know that?
CD drive.
I haven't bought a desktop in a long time, but it makes sense. It makes sense. on that.
I made one. I got one separately, a disk drive for it, just for burning and
Yeah.
stuff, just for burning certain CDs or putting music from
Yeah.
iTunes onto a CD.
Yeah.
Fuck, I remember that was a hustle. Like back in high school, if you had one that could,
Burn?
the dual one, you had a burn one, LimeWire. Remember that shit?
LimeWire, dude.
I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get you.
I'm making $5 CD, dog.
Napster.
You buy $20, you get you a fucking big ass case like this. $5 CD, baby. Hell yeah. You throw a little fucking dime bag under it, right? That's a $30 CD. What you paying $30 for? I'm not there for the music.
That was back when it was $10. You ain't buying none of that shit no more. But yeah, fuck, man. It's, again, goes so quick.
That was yesterday, man.
That was yesterday. I remember. I just remember like vivid memories of like slanging some CDs, man.
Oh yeah, you used to stand in line for COD, man, like for like a couple hours for COD, man.
Yeah. Remember making those late night trips?
Yeah.
Wait until midnight, fucking taking out for GameStop,
Yeah.
Cambridge,
Fuck yeah.
or down in the cities, whatever. Walmart. When they caught on to the jive. Jesus.
But no, I mean, depending on when their servers come back up, shoot. I mean, even when they do, usually a bottle. It gets bottlenecked, and then it's hard to get on for a while, and you're usually in queue for at least a good hour before you pop on.
Yeah, because we're the last. The way the server goes, right? East and west, and then up here.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got 32 gig RAM now? Yeah, I mean that's shit. I got that too. That's damn
that
good,
too.
man. First got my first 1 gig RAM. I thought it was big shit. Yeah, man. See, I gave up on PC for a long time, man. I was never an original PC player. I just within the last couple of years got into it over the pandemic. Really, I ordered my first PC and I fucking loved it, man. I'm like, I don't know why I've been playing PlayStation for this goddamn long. No, yeah. Now the technology is like super simple to make computers and all kinds of things, right? Like. You can damn near build a computer to outshine a fucking PS5 for how much a PS5 costs. Yeah. So like, man, it's nuts, man.
I built my own. Then I took some of it apart and put in different components and upgraded it.
Upgrade. Hell yeah. Upgrade and update.
So now, like on Starfield, I get like 120 some FPS.
Yeah, Freya.
Starfield. That was fun, man.
Oh yeah, it's a good game. It was a good game. It kind of got boring. It's like, oh, I get to do this all over again. You know, like,
yeah, kind of the same missions over.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, but it's
still a good game.
It killed. Yeah, it was one of those games where it killed like $100 on my, you know what I mean? See how much game time is? Holy fuck! I put that much into this because I gotta find everything and all those side quests and all. Holy fuck!
Yeah, you could be busy with that game for a while for sure. Yeah.
Then once I beat it, I was like, all right, I don't need it. Then when you get the option to go through it again, basically with the, all right, I don't need to do it again. Once was good.
Man. So last year I didn't get to play at all. Well, yeah, it was a good year that I didn't fucking even think about Destiny, right? Jump back into it now. I got like 960 hours on my Steam account. I'm a fucking Destiny 2. Like, Jesus. That's just recreationally you play here and there, right? You know, a couple hours a day, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, a couple long sessions, and you're just shitting around all day. Before you know it, you're like, what?
Yeah.
So I need to get a lot.
Stop tracking my time. Don't tell me these things.
Why are you watching me?
2040? Yeah. I mean, that's technology's getting a little bit outdated, but it still puts out for, I'm sure, what you need. I'm still at a 30. I got a 3060 Ti pushing right now. That thing's. I have no reason to upgrade for anything else. Probably next year I'll have to because of the way technology upgrades and updates and shit like that. So I'll probably have to go up to 64 RAM, fucking go 4060. And that by then it'll be an antiquated technology too, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I do any more upgrades, I'm going to change out my motherboard to Gen 5.
Sure.
AMD Gen 5.
Sure.
And upgrade probably to a 7, whatever.
Yeah. Man, you know, I've honestly been thinking like, and for all the shit that I got going on all the time, right? I think I'm not even gonna go like desktop anymore. I'm just gonna go PC, laptop. Alienware makes a fucking ridiculous machine right now, and you can get it for like, I mean, it's a dumb price, but it's like $3,500,
right?
Oh, it's just a docking station. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And it'd be just like that computer right there, just fucking one plug-in, right? I miss my desktop. You know, you're probably right, I will, but like the fucking technology that's out there for laptops right now is insane. It's literally insane. There's the new Alienware M18 that they have. It's 18 inches for one, right? It was a huge fucking screen for a laptop. But all the internal processes, they got fucking 4090s. They're running fucking 64 gigs RAM. They're doing all this top notch shit. You can put a fucking a Ryzen 9. You can go i9, the fucking 14500K, right? Like all that shit, and like in a fucking laptop.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And that's
There's not
like
even a lot of room in there.
that's more than I have in that fucking thing, and that thing's fucking huge, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, fuck. And so like that technology now, that laptop technology is out of this world, man. And it literally is. It's just a plug-in, and then you can do however many monitors you want. And like that 4090 out of that laptop supports 4 different monitors outside of that one right there, and they can go up to 4K with that shit. So like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. And then you have that with you all the time, right? And it's a fucking 18-inch monitor, so you can play that sitting right here and have it feel like you're at a, you know what I mean? So fucking crazy, man. Some of them, something you can't even upgrade. Yeah.
I mean, most of the games on
4090
PlayStation are available on Steam anyway, so it's like, I mean, if it just keeps on rolling that way, I'm just going to end up
everything's becoming cross-platform now too.
You know, I mean, if they end up going to, PS6, I'm probably done getting PlayStations with my 5, and I'm probably just going to move over to a PC if that's the case.
100%, man. And like I'm already ahead of the game, right? It's like PlayStation they have nothing to offer their community anymore.
Right.
That's any different from anything on PC. And with PC, you get so much more opportunity for things, right? Mm-hmm. So like, I don't even know that they're going to go PS. They have to reinvent what they're doing, because if they do 5, 6, 7, 8, they're going to go bankrupt, like 100%, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, on that product anyway, but they got to figure something out for gaming, because like honestly, PC is taking over. Like you do the cross lobbies and shit like that with even Destiny right now. You don't see the PlayStation emblem that much anymore, not even a little bit.
Nope.
And I think you and Canoe are the only ones that I know still play on PS5 that I know anyway, right? Everybody else is transferring all over to PC now. Just cray, man. Mm-hmm. Full on air. Yep. Last one I'm buying. Yep. I didn't even buy one, man. I went straight PC with everything. For Final Fantasy, yeah, but that Final Fantasy game on the online version that's on Steam right now is out of this world, dude. I stream. I watch streams quite a bit on Twitch, man, and it's fucking crazy watching people play that game. So different.
Yeah, that one's like MMOP, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like a World of Warcraft kind of deal, right? You get your own character, and
Yep.
Not like the
40K hours. God damn, since day one. Hell yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
man, that is-
Putting in time, baby. Putting in time.
I don't have
That is
days.
some
I got
time.
years.
Years in this shit, boy.
Isn't it shit?
Love that game, man. Everybody's got their thing, man. I if I pulled up my full time for Destiny, I'd probably be right there with you, man. God, man, I used to Sherpa and everything on there, man. I was rated, I was ranked in Destiny for a good couple of years, man. PvE and PvP. So I was a nerd, man. I was a straight up nerd.
Yup.
Got a divorce because of it, even.
Hey.
Amongst other reasons. Hell yeah. Oh man.
So, anyways, that was my week. we haven't got around the couch yet.
Yeah.
We gotta
Justin,
finish.
how you been, man? What's going on with you, dog?
It'll be short and sweet. It was a good week until one of our guys got injured on what was it, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Broke his leg.
Yep.
Had surgery, went okay. And then just dealing with the aftermath, contacting some of my buddies from MPD and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With the loss of Officer Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it ended just rough.
Yeah.
You know, basically after hump day, it just went downhill.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's been
for sure.
It's been one of those weekends. So I did some green thumb therapy
What you out there doing?
Planting flowers and
Oh,
buying
yeah.
flowers.
That's what I got into that same thing
Yeah,
recently. I
yeah.
said, fuck man, this guy.
Yeah.
I want to make it look pretty. I don't give a fuck
Oh
if it's
man,
masculine or not.
Like last year, I did a bunch of prairie flowers and stuff, prairie plants and stuff, native plants, and I just finished off some of our landscaping stuff and got the missus some flowers and helped her out. And yeah, man, just
Dope.
making sure my sweet grass is growing and
Yeah, man. So I got challenged. To build a butterfly garden, and I've always wanted to do one.
nice.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's actually not even a challenge. I just love to do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get into that. Hopefully, it might be a little late now, but like I'm gonna get into it anyway. I'm gonna do it one way or the other.
Look up Minnesota Native Landscapes,
Mhm.
MNL.com, and you can get there's kits and they'll send you the damn
Yeah.
plants. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
For sure. Well, I was gonna buy it off Walmart, but that's a better place to get it. shit.
But it is definitely a better place to get it.
They say these motherfuckers don't even grow in Minnesota, man. Well, fucking Walmart, man. Fucking Walmart. Ryan, you should post pics of you back in the Afro days. Bet you won't, she says.
You don't want to buy
I 100% would. However, I don't have any. I don't have
He
much.
burnt them all.
Deleted
Deleted all files.
And if I do, they're hidden in some secret chest somewhere that has a map to it that I don't know about.
Yeah, the
So-
blonde afro too.
The blonde afro, yeah.
Man.
I'd have no pictures. Z pics. If they're not on Facebook already, I got Z pics. I've never been good about taking pictures of whether myself or anything. Ever. Like ever. So my bad. Bet I won't. I would. But I would.
You would.
Yeah, that was short and sweet.
Told you.
Well done, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sitting here considering getting another goddamn drink, man. Them other things are good, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Really,
need one
that's
though.
sweeter than my coffee, man. That was sweet, bro.
It was sweet. It was sweet, but
It was good. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was
Mhm.
good. But yeah.
I think that's why I could drink probably 7, 8, 9, 10 of them motherfuckers, man. Be hurting a little bit.
I don't even taste the alcohol in there.
She calls it a blafro. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm getting there again though. Like the hair it's getting up there. Like I'll be to that level probably by end of summer, going into fall. Like it'll be back to its magnificence.
Yeah, get that pick out again.
Yeah, I should get a pick now, as a matter of fact, man, because it be going flat on the side sometimes. Imagine-
It's humid.
Sit-
It's humid.
I used to be
you
sitting in
know?
the motherfucking break room, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Trying to get it right. Y'all don't even know.
I can tell I'm lopsided on that side.
What you put in there? What you put in there? Nothing but natural juices and berries.
There's juice in there. No, man.
What
Well-
you, Ryan, what you been up to?
Oh man, fuck everything, man. We had the Snoop concert this last week, man. They fucking sold out. Not like I really did shit for it, but I mean, I would walk around, talk to some people and shit like that, kind of get some feedback. It was a good show, man. It was a good show. I took on another job. I'll be working at the community center. I don't even know when I start.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
got go through the process, APD and shit.
I remember
right?
all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, so I signed everything and sent
Yeah.
it back on Friday. So I'm just waiting to hear back when you go. I'm not working on Tuesday. I'll tell you that. Not with Destiny Launcher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I assume a couple weeks yet. What my assumption would be, right?
Sure. Yeah. Whatever, man. I'm down.
That's what I said. I was like, "Oh, the whole crew's gonna be back."
Yeah, but I ain't never gonna see y'all.
I know. That's what he said. He's like, "We ain't gonna see him." I was like, "Oh, maybe."
Nah, you'll probably won't never see me, man.
Every once in a while, we have to be there till like 1 in the morning. Late nights.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure, sure,
There's like shit going on.
sure. Yeah.
It's like that month of like, what the hell was it? April. It was every week there was a roundy.
Yeah.
Every week, you know how long those last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those.
Be all right. I have my earphones. I'm not talking to anybody anyway.
Yeah.
Nope.
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 can't talk to people here. Said I can't.
Yeah, yelled at.
Yep,
I'm
yelled
gonna,
at.
I'm gonna get a coaching.
But yeah, otherwise than that, if this quarter of school finished up, next quarter starts sometime to end of June.
Are you going through summer then?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
quarterly, so 11 weeks a quarter, so I only get like a week break.
You have the
man,
option,
well, fucking.
right? You would have the option if you wanted to.
If I wanted to stop for a quarter, yeah, I could
Yeah.
stop for a quarter, yeah. But what's the point in stopping, right?
Right.
Yeah, still fucking
Yeah,
knocking out
just
4.0s though.
bang it out, bang it out, and be done with it.
Yep. Yeah, fucking 4 kids, man. Baby, work. That's it. I don't do shit, man.
No.
I don't get to do shit. This is the coolest shit I get to do every week, man. This is it.
Until you do your butterfly garden.
Until I do my butterfly garden. And yeah, and so like, I was on it. So like this little section that's right out front right here, like it's all kind of got landscaped, landscaped, I guess you can say, right? I'm actually going to kind of woodbox that in, right? Kind of make it look kind of cool. And then I'd love, because it's a lot of sunlight that hits there. So I kind of want to do like a rose garden and kind of some exotic-ish flowers in that, right? Some that takes a little bit of maintenance and a little bit of care. I'd love to do that kind of shit, man. I love to do that. That green thumb and shit is kind of fun, man.
It
Dig
is.
it, yeah.
It's
Just
good
relaxing,
therapy,
you know?
dude.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just relax.
I did a lot of work last year, and
Yeah.
changing up our landscaping, and it was exhausting, but man, it helped me get my my sleep right.
Yeah.
It was a big thing into getting me a
Yeah.
decent sleep schedule,
Yeah, for sure.
and then end up picking up the job that I got now. It just kind of continued, so it kind of assisted with that.
Almost just wearing yourself out, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was no, I mean, otherwise I could potentially be up for like 2-3 days, looking like a tweaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Justin's on that shit.
Is you bro on that shit? No, man. No, man. That's PTSD. That,
Yeah, he on that Tylenol, dog.
he on that melatonin.
He got them shit. He got them shit. They was spraying the tongue and shit.
Yeah.
You know that?
That
Oh,
sublingual.
they'd be like, oh man, where I get that?
He's on that M, man.
Like, come over to the house, man. $20 to get you a spurt.
Take care of all that.
Out here selling herbal supplements and shit. $20 on $20. I'm gonna get you a spurt.
Oh man, that fucks you up. Oh, does it?
Oh man, I'm tired now, bro. You're like, yeah, dog.
You go lay down.
Yeah. Well, sit down before you hit yourself now. Hurry up.
You better race home, man. That shit's gonna hit you.
Yep. Don't get pulled over, man. You don't fucking know me, dog. I'm fucking doing it, man. Fuck you guys, man. I'm doing it, dog.
Out here slanging
I love
holes
it,
and
slanging.
shit.
You can see me with some spritz,
homeopathic remedies.
spritz
and
bottles
shit.
in my fucking pocket and shit.
Yo, man, look what I got.
I'll be out slanging, dog.
You want
Get
cherry
some
or
of
mint?
Eucalyptus.
$20. $20.
Want a little lavender eucalyptus?
Yeah. I'm not telling what it is.
It's straight vinegar. Apple
It'd be
cider
just-
vinegar, man.
I just fucking take the goddamn peeling off of shit, man.
Holy fuck. That's hand sanitizer.
That's a Ryan secret
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Get that on it fucking
What's that?
lavender and melatonin shit.
Oh, like I told you before, when the COVID shit was going on, and working in Minneapolis, we got that shit from the distillers, and that shit
Yeah.
straight up smelled like tequila.
Oh, the hand sanitizer?
Yeah, the hand sanitizer.
yeah.
Oh my god! I'm like,
Yeah.
anybody else smell that? Anybody else familiar with that smell? Yeah, no. I am, and that smells like tequila,
Oh, yeah.
or it smells
God.
like vodka.
There's still
Either way.
bottles of that shit fucking flying around everywhere, man. Oh, God, that shit was so nasty. Pallets of that shit everywhere. Drove Tim's dad nuts
Yeah.
because he's
Fuck.
an acquisitions guy.
Yeah, I know. I see him every day. I see
Yeah.
him every day.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
This whole construction thing's got to be driving him nuts on his loading dock there.
It is.
Because all the
yeah.
shit coming through, he's
Yeah.
got to be losing his mind. Like, get this shit out of here.
And he's a stubborn old man. So,
Oh, yeah.
man, you're not supposed to be working like that.
I fucking love it when I hear his voice up in the office, man. He be like, yeah, y'all got this motherfucking shit on his second shelf of this fucking up here, sit in there. What you gonna do with it? We're about to pull it off and put it off the shelf, throw it away. Like, hey man, put some in the truck.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I'll back up. He fucking walks. I go, fucking Tim, man. Oh my god, it's just hilarious, man. Anybody else? Say, y'all look at. I gotta make a motherfucking goddamn thing here. $20 a spritz. We'll get you some of that go sleep shit. We'll call it indica spritz. What's in there? THC? Nah, man. I got that good shit in there, dog. You don't even know. The untraceable is untraceable by the drug test, dog. Swear for you. You want this shit, man. You want this shit. What's going on with the DMC, Ryan? I don't know. We old now.
Too old.
That's it. DMC, we can do a podcast now. It's called What's the Happs. Happens every Sunday night by 6.
Yeah. I see
6-ish.
Shorty Buff all the time, though.
Yeah, Shorty Buff. See Shorty Buff all the time, man. Yeah. He's still Shorty Buff.
He's still Shorty Buff.
I hadn't seen Gordy for a good year, at least a couple.
Yeah.
Year and a half?
He down in the city now doing his good thing.
Okay.
Doing his thing. Yeah. Everybody's kind of just doing their thing now, man. Like Caleb owns a business now. Yeah. He's out there making damn near $1 million now. He's rich. Damn. One of them rich people now. Everybody's kind of doing good, man. You know what I mean? But we out separated, doing good things, which is a good thing. Because if we were all still together doing the music thing, probably wouldn't be the same story.
What do you mean by that?
We'd be out here selling spurts for like $20.
On the real.
On the low, dog.
Keep it down there.
Hey, but we do have the music still available online, man. I need to make a little button for that too. It's soundclick.com. Soundclick.com/Dirty Moccasin Crew. And it's all online. It's all available. There's only a couple of tracks that really hit some good charts and shit like that are actually for sale. But you pretty much download anything on there if anybody wants to go out there and do that as well. In the Discord, if you come into the Discord, actually, that link is in there. It's Dirty Moccasin Music on the channel list and stuff like that. Click on that link. Come on in there, man. Come and hang out with us anyway, no matter what. Shit, I got nothing else to talk about, man. What do you guys know? Yeah, please do. Yeah. Get a hold of something. Yeah, right there. Right there. Jump up in that. Just click that little link right there. Come up in the Discord. And the link for the music is going to be right in there.
Yeah, what can Brown do for you?
What can Brown do for you? Yeah, if y'all never heard that song, you about to. www. Soundclick.com/Dirty Moccasin Crew. Oh,
The first one?
nope. Show all. What is there? 37 plus 5 is what? 41?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
42?
Is it? No, it's 41.
37 plus 5?
It's for 32. Fucking told you that, man. I don't know, dog. There's 42 tracks. Oh shit, hold on. Install the SoundClick app? No, I don't want to do that. 42 tracks. 42 tracks. Soundclick.com/Dirty Moccasin Crew Music. Pretty much all were produced, audio engineered by me for sure. John B's on All right, y'all, but we're gonna kick it out of here with a little bit of what can Brown do for you. As soon as I find it, man. Where the hell it go? Yeah. All right, y'all.
Hidden tracks.
Yeah. Y'all have a great night, man. Snapfire, thank you so much. Gloria, thank you so much for coming in. Roy for the sub, dog. Paul Porterhouse.
First of all, welcome. My
And
name has
the
been
other one
said.
with the follow today,
All I
man.
wanna do
You
is
guys
get
are
this
awesome,
girl
man.
fed. It's date night.
This is
First,
called What Can Brown Do For You by
interview
Ryan
date.
O'Brien.
Gotta find out if
This is
girl
about
is ready to
2012,
play.
2013, somewhere around there.
A night of flirtation.
And,
A drink or
yeah.
two in the back.
That's
Just
it, man.
Relaxation.
Y'all enjoy.
Laugh and
Have a great
smile.
night. And
tell each
we're
other
going to catch you next
stories.
week.
Some
6
were
o'clock.
romantic,
6:30.
others about the glow.
Somewhere around there.
So time runs fast, and the
Peace
night
out,
is
y'all.
almost over. I'm the man you need is all I want to show her. So the game runs deep, and the Mac comes out. Big Daddy slays him right, that's without a doubt. So the last call is on us, time for a decision. So I ask that question with acute precision. A question so right, it brings a point of view. Come here, girl, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through. I gotta ask, baby, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through. I gotta ask, baby, what can Brown do for you? Many nights have passed and things are great. I forgot what it was like to get out and date. The question was asked and a response was given. I'm a bad man to the occasion, I have risen. Above the clouds I take her every time. With my sweet flow I stun her with every rhyme. I'm Mac indeed to a woman in need. Ain't no one like this man and I'm out to exceed the expectations set forth. I overachieve, and with these hands I'll show you I can relieve the pain of loneliness you had before. All by yourself, girl, shut the front door. From here is your man, that's until the end. I'll show you this old boy can be your best friend. To the past, the bad thoughts we bid adieu. So tell me, girl, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through. I gotta ask, baby, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through. I gotta ask, baby, what can Brown do for you? My Mac is so right, and game never changed. So ill that some might even call it deranged. But that's just me. Ryan O'Brien is what they say. Never anything less, there is no AKA. But limit that to one. I'm too old to play games. Even though I appreciate these pretty little frames. I go hard in these streets. My time is short. I don't play these women. It's not like a sport. I'm a real OG. My Mac is Mac Daddy. Even though I work 40 and don't drive a caddy. My game's so strong, you gotta measure it in Richter. With my one lady, I'll prove to be the victor. This track is for the G's, Max, and the players. The bottom line dudes, the real heart slayers. Just ask that one question and make it come true. Ask that girl this, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through. I gotta ask, baby, what can Brown do for you? It's time to ask yourself, what's the question? Am I not worth the wait or the mention? I can't wait to see you and run this night through.